Wagwan family, manners and respect. Go ahead and mark yourself present by hitting the like button. Now family, check this out. These guys here want up to 300% pay raise. Nothing is going on good in Jamaica. People, not even garbage is picking up in Jamaica. Can you imagine that medical waste is piled up at our hospitals throughout Jamaica? And these guys talking about pay raise, garbage on the street everywhere, rat infestation. Jamaica now run good people. Over and over, me tell you guys say, when them guys are coming to office, them only sit down for do them own work. These guys are engaged in all kind of stuff. Who no have trucking business and trucking at the backside mine, have rice business, who no have construction project. These guys don't have no time to tend to Jamaica problem. And these guys now separate themselves from their business whilst them in office. And they see find corruption and funneling money in them business, just like where Andrew Ones was doing when he was the Minister of Education. Guys, I have an audio I want you guys to listen to. I want you guys to listen to this clip right here, where there's rat infestation, plus rats inside the medical. It just like, it's crazy. This is not Jamaica. Jamaica now run good people. Jamaica now run good like when I have no leader. Jamaica now have nobody I run it when the Minister of Health there. But them talk about pay raise. Eh? Not even garbage I pick up. The country now run good, them boy don't deserve 1 penny in pay raise. They do not. Because they might use the time that we awarded them in office, we vote them in office to tend to them own business, all kind of big multi-billion-dollar project these guys are taking care of while they're in office. That's why medical waste is piled up at hospitals throughout the country. Listen to this.
Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to those of you watching on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, concerns about a possible disease outbreak following months of uncollected medical waste which have piled up at public hospitals across the island.
Even though the regional authority says the backlog will be cleared by weekend, Chairman of the Public Health and Sanitation Committee in St. Catherine points to another possible health risk.
Now, Krista Campbell has the details.
Chairman of the St. Catherine Public Health and Sanitation Committee, Sidney Rose, says he was on a routine visit to the Spanish Town Hospital when an unexpected stench led him behind the casualty department. He said what he discovered shocked and terrified him.
It is a national disgrace and should not have allowed to happen. What is happening with the specific truck that we have to do transportation of medical waste?
Medical waste can be dangerous as it includes items used to test or treat patients such as bandages, gloves, swabs, and sharp implements like needles or scalpels. It's why the waste is not dumped at any landfill but is taken to a specialized facility. The Health Ministry is responsible for the disposal process.
The waste is transported to this facility where it is treated and incinerated. The machines have broken down for a few months, and we have been struggling just to keep up or to keep our facilities clear. Been trying to make arrangements with the few licensed companies to have the waste removed, but unfortunately they don't have the capacity.
However, Regional Director of the Southeast Regional Health Authority, Sarah Errol Green, says the issues have been worked out and
so all the facilities should be clear of all pile-up of medical waste no later than Saturday.
But the Spanish Town Hospital is not the only affected medical facility, and Sidney Rose has concerns.
Spanish Town, Kingston Public Hospital in the main. Bustamante would have had arrangements with one of the companies who are assisting, and I believe Princess Margaret might not be as bad.
While in the waiting area, I would have heard several persons complaining about the stench, and I myself, as we speak, has had to put on a mask because the stench is unbearable. And I would have observed several rodents moving around as well, and we are having a rodent infestation problem in Spanish Town on a whole, to the extent where the municipality has to be baiting the market.
I'm hearing about the rat infestation for the very first time, but I do know that you have contract with companies that would come, with pest control companies that would come and periodically bait and check for these things. We have operations persons in place at all the hospitals and our health facilities whose job it is to monitor.
Now, Mr. Rose says recent heavy rains have not only worsened the stench from the uncollected medical waste, but could also help create another health issue. He pointed to abandoned vehicles left at the Spanish Town Hospital.
A lot of derelict vehicles, and it must have been, containing water to have caused that even mosquito nuisance as well.
When you have unserviceable vehicles in government, you have to compare what they call a board of surveying. And they have to examine the vehicle and determine what to do with it, whether it should be sent to the landfill, whether it should be dumped, whether it should be scrapped, whether it should be sold. We can't just dispose of it like that. A board of survey will have to determine how it is treated.
Mr. Green also notes the St. Catherine Health Department is located beside the Spanish Town Hospital and should be monitoring the facility for any mosquito breeding sites. Krista Campbell, TVJ News.
People, this is disgusting. This is shameful. This is embarrassing. This is disgusting, family. These guys out here talk about pay raise up to 300% pay raise for them. And you talk about hospital. You talk about medical waste, people. Something pile up, Them the thing that they must say they know around, People, for it to be piled up like that, it look like a month. Them not do nothing, they don't move them people. Just pile up. This is nasty. Can you imagine all the water, the rain we get? And water for them, I wash down on the road, wash down in our stream, wash down youth and walking at them a water, come out of them a garbage sitting here, disease, cause rat bite the bag them, Cause them a say rat there, And these rat, Spanish Town have an infestation of rats. Rats are left out of this and come in your house, come bite your bread. And all them things, Jaja. What kind of this, about this here, man? About this man? About this here in Jamaica, man? Then a whole crime will stop. It show you say nothing now fix under this government here. All this government are coming to do a clean out. Everybody are handling big multi-million-dollar business. No, they're multi-billion-dollar business. Like the Prime Minister's wife right here. She handle multi-million-dollar business. She a billion-dollar woman and makes several of those construction projects while she's in office. Mr. Tufton was just recently handling his rice business. Him claims him hand it over to his son. But you know that go. And so the Prime Minister have a whole heap of portfolio, a minister of this and minister of that. What time you have to be Prime Minister? And as you know, him say him not take him salary. But him have all these different portfolios, him a minister of this and minister of that. Every one of those ministries, there's a paycheck which comes as a pay raise. You understand me? So the Prime Minister dip all different ways. So even if him don't even take a pay raise for the Prime Minister, for being a Prime Minister, he not have to worry about that because I'm a minister of this and minister of that. And all those ministers, some of them get up to 300% raise. So the Prime Minister now lose out. If now lose out, you know hear him say, him no step back, him only recraft. So let me tell you something, people, nothing now fix a Jamaica. No crime now fix under this government here. No hospital now better under this government here. You ever see Jamaica pile up a garbage, so? You never see Jamaica pile up a garbage, so? You never see hospital have pile up a medical waste, so? About 2 years ago, I did a video I showing you. Yeah, last year I did a video I show you guys down at Hanover, where there's a health center down at Hanover, where waste, garbage at the health center pile up. Me also talk about the schools, where garbage pile up at the schools. And we have a Minister of Health, and we have a Minister of Environment, we have a Prime Minister. What is this? We have all these nice ministries with beautiful names and, PR stunt for the people of Jamaica. Nothing now fix Jamaica. Jamaica mash up. When you say Jamaica mash up, Jaja, this nasty, disgusting. And, this is disgusting. This is not right. This is wrong on so many levels. This is wrong. And at the same time, I hear about $400 million we're missing out at Tufton office. The Integrity Commission come out and tell us that in a report. That over $400 million, not one, not two, not three, not is $400 million, over $400 million missing and accounted for. You understand me? Misappropriation. You understand me? Mismanagement. $400 million. And not even garbage can pick up. And the boy I come talk about pay raise. Jaja. Family, as usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If it is your first time on this platform and you like what we do, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make this place your home. You don't like what we are doing, don't come over here and get trouble. Just press the button and But however, thank you for watching this video. Anyway, manners and total respect. Out.